Hey guys, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your 1111 collective reading. Now keep in mind this is a general reading, which means it cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you like a personal reading, all of the information will be left in the description box below. In case you are new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that you guys are doing well. So collective. When I was meditating over you guys' energy, the song that I got was I Don't Want to Lose You Now by Justin Timberlake. Now, Mr. Justin Timberlake happens to be an Aquarius, so you could be dealing with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the visual. You can have these placements in your chart. Also, I just feel like even if you don't have those placements, they're just saying like something in regards to being tapped in. We are in the age of Aquarius, just being tapped in. Now, that makes a lot of sense because we're in that 1111 portal. And I know I'm being guided to talk about the whole portal thing because I know people are like, what is this portal business that we keep hearing about? It's definitely an opening. There's a transition. Portals are transitional points from one space to another, okay? Energetically, spiritually, physically, financially, however it resonates for you, it's a transitional point. And I feel like with the song, I Don't Want to Lose You Now, I'm getting two messages with that. One, some of you are like, I don't want to lose myself in this new transition that I'm getting ready to go through. Because a lot of you guys are getting ready to go through a major shift. I feel like positive. I really do. But, you know, with all shifts, it doesn't always feel so positive initially going into it. And then with this song being a love song for a lot of y'all, this could definitely be involving a love interest. I feel like the biggest message, especially with this 1111, is definitely about not losing yourself on this new spiritual journey. But keep in mind 1111 also is associated with soulmates as well. So again, it could be a double meaning to this. And I do feel like that is the case for a lot of people. Now, the message that I got with that is the 1111 portal isn't the only thing wide open. Portals, if you think about it, a portal, something has to open in order for it to be a portal. So a lot of you guys, somebody's heart chakra is just wide open, crack wide open. Again, I don't get negative. I feel like someone associated with you guys, their heart chakra, they're going through this portal and they're realizing like, I don't want to go to this next phase of my life without this person in it. You could be feeling like this also, but I feel like this is how somebody feels about you. Regardless of how they may have done you in the past or whatever, I just feel like something is shifting for them. A lot of them, their heart spaces is shifting, and you are a major part of that. And then, like I said, you know, a lot of you guys are going to be having dreams about different existences for yourself. And you may feel like, well, this is so odd to me, and this is not something that I would even want for myself, or I've never even thought about something like this for myself. So you could be questioning, like, what is this? Okay, this just has to be a dream, but you'll know when you wake up because you'll keep thinking about certain parts of it, and it's going to hit and resonate with you like, no, it's something deeper to this. This is talking about something that I'm getting ready to endure. A lot of you guys are going to be feeling like that. I'm telling you, I'm getting that very strong, okay? And I also get, during this time, okay, a couple messages with this also, you're going to be having a strong need to get organized. A lot of people, okay? And then I'm hearing like, going into nesting mode. You know how like when women are pregnant and they're getting ready to give birth, they go into this nesting mode where they have to clean up everything and have to get things organized. A lot of you guys are going into nesting mode because it's time for you to move forward and you want to have all your ducks in a row before you do this forward movement, right? And I'm definitely getting like OCD cleaning. Even for myself, like the moment I woke up, even like starting from yesterday when I woke up, I just started cleaning like obsessively compulsively. I just could not stop cleaning. I had to like break myself away to even eat and things like that. I felt like even I was in nesting mode and I'm like, oh yeah, gotta do it. I just gotta do it. And it makes a lot of sense also because we have a new moon coming up on the 13th. So we have the 11/11 portal. Then you have the new moon a couple days after that. And the new moon is what you want to pull in. The new things that you want to pull in. So it makes a lot of sense if you are going into nesting mode because if you have stagnancies, if you have just things that you need to get rid of and you haven't cleaned as deeply as you know that you would want to, you're not allowing that new stuff to come in. So right now, this portal is open and saying, hey, we need to get rid of some stuff so that we can call new stuff in. You know what I'm saying? Like even with just monetary stuff. Like if you have stuff, like me, I had to go through clothes that I don't wear anymore. It's just, you know, it's just there. It's folded up, just sitting there. I don't wear that stuff, so I have to get rid of it and start changing because I'm changing. I'm evolving, so I have to get rid of that stuff so I can call new stuff in. So some of you guys, it could be just something that's simple, like tucking away clothes or donating clothes. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send stuff to the Salvation Army, the thrifts, and things like that. Get rid of that stuff so that you can allow space for the new stuff to come in. Because this is what I'm getting. All this is about new and transformations. Okay, so I'm getting that for you guys as well. Now, the spirit animal that I got was the koi fish. I also got angel number 1222. So look up angel number 1222, read the message, see how it resonates for you. You already have that 222 at the end. So that's very highly vibrational energy associated with your archangels, spirit guides, and they're very powerful spiritual messages. When you think about the twos talk about balance, structure, choices, options, and also union. So that's a big thing as well. So with the koi fish, it talks about love, affection, and friendship. Feeling as though you have or must cross treacherous seas, good luck, strength, perseverance, creativity of expression, and fighting spirit. Now, with the fighting spirit part, I definitely get like what I was talking about earlier with the I don't want to lose you now. Spirit, the most high, whatever you resonate with spiritually of the highest vibration, right, could be saying, come on, it's time. Because I keep seeing like a doorway, like literally a glowing doorway, and I'm seeing a hand. Like, okay, take my hand, let's go. Come on, it's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to come through this portal. You can't just keep standing on this side looking at it, the glow from the door. It's time for you to come on in. Come on in. Come on with it. And I'm seeing like a hand, like, okay, come on. Which is positive because usually when you see like images of doorways, it's just a glow and you just have to just take a leap of faith and hope that something good is on the other side. I'm seeing a hand and it looks like a helping hand. So it's not like you're just going through this new transition by yourself. You already have a helping hand. You already have something like saying, okay, I'm supporting you. A helping hand is support. So it's like with the part where her fighting spirit, it's like you may feel all alone, like, okay, it's time for you to move forward with something, but there's a fear because there's a fear of the unknown. And that goes back to the lyrics of the song, with the song being, I don't want to lose you now. Again, I'm feeling like for spiritually speaking, outside of relationship stuff, you don't want to lose what you know of yourself. You don't want to lose your comfortability, what you're used to, what you're comfortable with. But you're not going into this new journey alone. So that's just something I feel like you all need to know, okay? So we have some names here. This could be first, middle, last names, cities, states, streets, companies. Put it where it resonates for you if it does. So, of course, we have Justin, Lakewood, Timber Oaks, Jessica, Randall, Laura, Jonathan, Stephen, Perry, Robert, Lynn, Brittany, Scout, and Honor. I heard Scout and Honor. If you think about it, that's what Scouts are all about, Scout and Honor. So I'm getting something, and you guys know I've been getting that for a while with community. And I'm thinking about Boys and Girl Scouts. So somebody could be working in some type of big brother, big sister type of situation. I'm also getting something with sororities and fraternities. So somebody could be like president or somehow have some type of important role with that as well. Okay. I also got Alicia, Memphis, and Timothy. Okay. So let's get into it. Collective. With the 1111, I am going to get the sun and the moon because we will be doing a full moon reading. New moon. I'll be doing a new moon reading on the 13th, so I just get the moon for that. So I'm going to do the sun and the moon. I also want to let you guys know that today I will be doing an 1111 sale. It started at 8 o'clock this morning, and it will wrap up at midnight, okay? So let's go ahead and change cards from the top to the bottom. We'll do the same with your clarifying deck, and then we're going to get into your reading, okay? Currently at the bottom of the deck, you got the Hangman. I don't want to lose you now. Look at him. He's losing those pentacles. You guys are watching what I'm doing. The name of the song, I don't want to lose you now. I want to hang on to something. The Hangman is being stuck, bound, okay? Unable to be free. But it's like if you don't, this is kind of, and this typically isn't the Tower, but I'm getting a Tower. Like if you refuse to relinquish something, if you refuse to release your hold on something, I feel like a Tower moment is going to happen, and it's going to make it very uncomfortable. Because, see, even though he's hanging upside down, he can't keep those pentacles. He's still losing it. Okay? This could be associated with the Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I also have Aquarius and Aries here. Okay? So let's go ahead and shuffle up, right? Some of you guys, this definitely has to do with love. You have the Knight of Cups. That's your Knight or Princess, shining armor, somebody who comes in and sweeps you off your feet. And then for others, this is about stability, the Pentacles, okay? Yeah, somebody's not happy. See, what did I just say to you guys? Didn't I say in this doorway, I've seen this hand reaching? You see how this hand is like, I'm here to help you. That hand is being extended. And somebody's just sitting there looking like, I don't know. I like what I'm used to. I'm like what I'm comfortable with. I'm comfortable here. And you have a hand. There's support here. There's support here for a lot of you already. Already. And then I say fighting it. In the very end of, when I was talking about the koi fish, I said fighting spirit. They're fighting. That's conflict, arguments, disagreements. And then look what's peeking out from the back. Spirit. Fighting spirit. Okay. Someone could be born in the year of the horse. Okay. I just heard this is the last shuffle. Somebody may have been like trying to fight an ending because they knew like it could end with some type of financial hardship or difficulties. Okay. But there's going to be some type of change because you have the Five of Pentacles. 5 talks about changes. And also 5 is associated with adventure. Okay. Bottom of the deck. 9 of Wands. Wounded warrior. I don't want to lose you now. If he's a wounded warrior, he feels like he's lost. I don't want to lose you now. I'm hearing Sag. Sagittarius season is up next. So in Sag season, you may feel like I've put so much, I've invested so much, because Pentacles, we just seen all those Pentacles. I've invested so much in a situation, I refuse to lose it. And that makes sense because it's going back to the Hangman, like staying stuck in a situation because you've invested so much. Because keep in mind, in Hangman, Pentacles was falling. Pentacles are investments. So someone feels like I've invested so much, I refuse to lose. So this could be in love, and this also could be in a certain area that you're in your life. Like say, for instance, you've been working in a certain career for the last 9 years, or you went and got a degree and it took you all this time and you're like, I'm going to work in this field that I got this degree in. But it's just like, it's not satisfying and it's not helping you move forward. So then what's the point in holding on to it? Because either way it goes, you're going to feel like you're not being victorious. Okay, so again, we want the sun and the moon, the card that comes before and the card that comes after. Yeah, feeling like I'm not being victorious, like I lost the battle. Absolutely, absolutely. Lying to yourself in so many ways, or denying yourself a certain quality of life, either in love or in any area. So again, we want the sun and the moon, the card that comes before and the card that comes after, and then we'll get clarifiers for both. Right in front of the sun, you have none other than the Justice card. Things balancing out for you. Right behind it, you got the Queen of Wands, action. Wow, that's powerful. So you have the Justice card, Libra, and then you have the Queen of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries. And remember, I was just saying, like with this, I was getting Sag. Some of you guys are going to be putting some type of action into something in Sag season, the end of November, December time frame. It's going to bring some balance into your life. See, I'm getting with this. I don't want to lose you now. It's like she's blindfolded, so it's like you can easily get lost in the sauce, if you will. You can get lost going through the world, navigating a certain situation. Somebody's like kind of, you see how she has a wind up like she's guarded, kind of being fearful and fighting change. But whatever it is, because see, here on the table, she's going towards the Justice card. Whatever change somebody may be trying to avoid is going to bring balance into your life. So I would highly suggest that you don't try to fight that, male or female. Now, for a lot of y'all, because you do have strong female figures here, even if you're a male watching, especially if you date women, it does look like something with a marriage possibly, or a long-term relationship, because justice, like the justice of peace, definitely contracts. Justice definitely associates with contracts. So somebody that you have a soul contract with, you may feel like this person is like pulling back or holding back from you, because I always talk about the hoods, face masks, shields, things like that. Talks about disguises. So you may feel like somebody's hiding something from you because see, she can't see what's going on. And if you're a female figure watching this, it could be like you're hiding your power. This is a powerful woman here. You're hiding your power. You're hiding how powerful you are. There could be fears of letting your true, authentic self shine. Because, see, you got shine. You got the sun, first and foremost. That's shining. Okay? At the tip of her wand, that's shining. Right here, shining. You know? So it's just on each side, actually. So, yeah, on each side. Please, come on now. Shining, shining. It's like somebody has been hiding their light. Or you feel like if you transition into a different, you know, genre in life where you transition into something different, you may feel like you're not going to shine as bright, like you won't be seen again. She's blindfolded, like you may not be seen as you were in previous positions, but it's going to be balanced for you. I'm going to tell you that. Somebody's fearful of not moving forward. Seven of Pentacles, not moving forward, but not moving backwards. So for a lot of you guys, this could be as far as your career or where you live. Okay, so let's get the moon. Okay, there's the moon too. So right in front of the moon, you got the Seven of Cups, having options. Her eyes are closed. She's feeling lost. Okay, Seven of Cups is illusion, confusion, feeling scattered. But if you see how she's facing, none other than the Empress. Okay, so now I want you to see this also. There's nothing but female energy here. You have female, 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 female. A lot of feminine energy here. So again, even if you are a male watching for this, that doesn't mean that this doesn't apply for you. It could be like the female figures in your life, your wife, your girlfriend, your mother, your daughter, somebody very significant, a female. They're going through these transitions. There's definitely transitions because you got the Death card. Death is a death, a rebirth. That's transformation and transition. When there's a death, there's a transition. So somebody's transitioning, not physically, not a physical death, okay? Somebody's transitioning into a different, they're going through that portal. That's all I'm going to say. Even here, if you look at him, he's standing in the portal. When I see somebody standing between things like that, it's a portal. Three of Pentacles, building, establishing something. Somebody's getting ready to establish something major. And I know this because you're ending here with the Empress. She's a 3, and this fell out the bottom, a 3. So in the next 3 days, somebody could just get some type of psychic, intuitive nudge, and they're just, oh, okay. We also have a full moon on the 13th, a day with a 3 in it, okay? Yeah. So, and then it's interesting because you have the 3 here, and then it's right here for the moon. Okay. So, you know the moon rules over the intuition. It's a feminine energy also, and that's why you got all this feminine stuff here. Somebody's going to have very vivid, lucid dreams about what it is that they need to do to move forward. Because somebody's feeling very confused right now. Right now, a lot of you all could be feeling very confused. Very confused, because that's illusion, confusion, feeling scattered. And we are in that watery energy. So emotions, water's emotions and feelings, feeling confused. But going to be in your power. Look here. I want you to see how this is right over the top of each other. You're going from a queen to the Empress. It don't get no better. This is advancements. And remember, I keep talking about these portals. That's a portal. That's a portal. She had one in front of her, one behind her. But it's like turning her back on the biggest one. And it's like, it's time for you. You can't turn your back on it. Because see, you see how she's holding this? Like she has control of it. Going back to the song, I don't want to lose you now. Somebody is afraid of losing control. Because even here, you see how even though she has this hood on her head is not lowered down. Like, you see how her head is kind of looking down? Like, I don't know if I can be this great. I don't know. You know, I don't see myself as great as everyone else is. But we all know the Empress is quite powerful. Now, also, I always tell you guys, whenever you see the Empress, the Emperor is never too far behind. Vice versa, same sex, whatever resonates. Those are divine counterparts. So I definitely feel like somebody is lost and confused when it comes to a love situation. But there's going to be balance restored to that. Bottom of the deck, you have none other than the Lovers. Hello. Again with the song, I don't want to lose you now. He's looking at her. She's looking up at the angel. Like, okay, what do I do? You know, you're getting guidance. You are getting guidance here for sure. You are getting guidance here. Gemini energy. It's part of the deck. Again, the Death card. Did we not stop with the Death card? Transformation. Ooh, okay. As soon as I lifted this, you know, wow, okay, it was meant for me to lift this. You got 3 back to back. You got the Death card. That's lost. Again, I keep going back to the name of the song, I Don't Lose You Now. And I'm saying that because it all depends on the cards that it comes with. So you got the Death card, Scorpio. You have the Devil, Capricorn. Then you got the Lovers again. You already just had the Lovers here. So look at this. You got the Lovers here. You got the Death card. And then you got these same cards right next to each other. But the only thing you have the Devil in between them. Temptation, overdoing things, overthinking things, allowing negative thoughts to get in between your greatness and transformation. And I'm going to say again with the name of the song, I Don't Want to Lose You Now. Here's the thing. She's here physically, he's gone. So that's, if this person isn't here, like someone could fear, okay, could fear losing a love interest. Okay, let's go ahead and get some shuffles going. We're gonna start with the moon first. Very interesting. You got the 7 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. This is the 3rd time we got the 7 of Pentacles. We had it twice in this deck. 777. So your luck is about to change, especially with love. If there was an ending, luck is about to change. Here go this doggone devil again. So this is the 2nd time you keep getting, anytime you keep getting the same cards, your message is on point. And these are 2 different decks, so your message is on point. There was some interference, okay? Because see, the devil is in between this couple, okay? So there was interference that kept things from moving forward, because the 7 of Pentacles is not moving forward, but not moving backwards. Could have been issues with finances, issues with stability, like domestic stability, your home life, you know? Yeah, there was some issues. There were some blockages. The Ace of Wands. Aces are always a gift from the universe. It's always a new start. In reverse, I always tell you, if you look at that hand, it's like a thumbs down. So it's like things didn't go in a direction that you wanted to go in. Also, I'm going to say, because it makes me think about what I was saying with her, Wands is action and being in your power. So with in reverse, somebody was not being in their power. They were hiding. You, or if you are associated with a female figure, especially if you're a male, you may need to help pull something out of this person. Because even here you have this dog here. You see how the dog is looking up at her adoringly? Dogs talk about companionship and loyalty, and it almost looks like this dog is smiling. So this dog is like by her side, regardless of what's going on in her life. If you are a male and you deal with women, I'm telling you right now, it's very much saying like you need to be that support system to help this person see things, because she can't see, help them see in themselves what it is that they haven't been able to see. And of course, it's always about self. You have to see stuff for yourself, but as a partner, as a companion, dogs are companions, that may be your role in this time, to help this person see it's time for you to move on. It's time for you to move through this portal. You got to come through this. Okay, makes sense. Going back to what I was saying with that hand, you may be that hand that helps pull this person through the portal. Like, you're not going to go through it alone, because that dog is very loyal. He's not going to leave her side. Someone could be born in the year of the dog. That's going to clarify for the 7 of Cups. Clarify for the 7 of Cups associated with the moon. Okay, see? Look at that. You're watching it. Look, all other cards flip face down. Somebody has many gifts and many talents, and they're hiding it or denying it. You have the Queen of Wands here upright. You have the Queen of Wands in reverse. This is someone who is not in their power because they're fearful, and they're saying, get on it. It's time to get a move on. I notice also, because like I said, this Empress here is a 3, okay? If you notice behind him, there's 1, 2, 3 hills or mountains. Hills or mountains talk about challenges and hurdles that you need to get over. The hurdle that needs to be gotten over is somebody being fearful, somebody being in their head, so much so that they're allowing things to run them emotionally. Also, a week from now, a female figure could, a female figure, a very significant female figure in someone's life could display some type of weakness emotionally, or they may feel like they're coming off weak emotionally, because kings and queens in reverse are people who have been stripped of their power, stripped of their throne. You know, they've been made to feel small in some way. Yeah. Okay, so someone who is always seen as this very powerful person, because kings and queens hold power and authority, seen as this very powerful person, something's going to happen that's going to bring them down to earth, or make you realize like, okay, this person's just like me. Because see, kings and queens sit on a throne. This could be somebody that you put on a throne. You put this person on a pedestal, and something's going to happen in their life. And it definitely could be a week from now, because you've had multiple 7s. It could be a week from now where something's going to happen that makes you realize like, okay, I put this person on a pedestal and it's an unrealistic one. Or this person has put themselves on an unrealistic pedestal, and now they got to bring themselves back down to earth. Or a certain situation bringing somebody back down to earth. But they're going to bounce back though. They're going to bounce back. Reality check. Something with this portal here. You keep getting all these 7s. 7 of Swords, liar, cheater, manipulator, sneak, conniver. In reverse, somebody can't lie to himself anymore. I'm going to say again, this is associated with this. Somebody's denying their own power. Not going to be able to do it anymore, because it's something significant is going to happen where they're going to go through some type of transition that makes them feel confused or lost. And then they're going to have to push through and use their strength to bounce back. Now, this could be you also. This could be you that's watching. Just put it where it applies. You got Libra. Okay, you got Libra twice. Libra, Taurus, and also Aries. And somebody asked me in the comment section below before, like, why do you resonate this with, you know, Aries also? Because her divine counterpart is an Aries. The Emperor is Aries. And, you know, twin souls, they share a blueprint, so you do have some of the same character traits. So no, it's not textbook, but keep in mind I do intuitive reading. It's not textbook, but I'm telling you what I'm picking up energetically, especially while I was fire here anyway. So let's get a clarifier for the Empress. Clarifier for the Empress, okay? And it came out sideways, but you have the Five of Pentacles, lack, loss, abandonment, being left out in the cold. I'm going to say this again, y'all. I don't want to lose you now. You see how he's chasing up behind her like, I can't lose you. You are home to someone, or someone is home to you. For a lot of you all, because it is clarifying the Empress, this is definitely saying like this is somebody's love interest for a lot of you all. Also for someone, I always say I get like a key here. If you notice they're outside, so somebody is going through or fearful of losing monetary stability, and I was getting that earlier. Or this could have happened in the past, or the very recent past, because the moon is the past, sun is the future. I'm going to say this also because if you think about it, I'll say this all the time. Anything that a major arcana comes with, it trumps it. Even though this is the clarifier, this trumps it. So I'm definitely getting past energy. And it's like, yeah, you may have been going through the time where it felt like, damn, I don't know how I'm going to make ends meet. I don't know if I want to make ends meet with this situation with this person. But there's some type of glow up happening here. Either A, you're going to take back your power because she's in control here. You're going to take back your power and leave a situation that has run you ragged. Look how ragged her clothes are. Or you're going to decide to move forward with this person and say, okay, let's resolve this. Either way it goes, this is all about somebody, whatever this portal is that people are going through, it's reclaiming your power here. Look at that. For a lot of y'all, it's definitely about a relationship. You have somebody who's coming back towards you. Now, Leo, Sag, Aries, and like I said, Sag season is coming up next. For a lot of you guys in Sag season, you got somebody coming back towards you. Either they're getting ready to chase up behind you, trying to resolve things, or you have a counterpart coming in when you least expect it. You weren't even thinking about it because her back is facing him. Or her, put it where it applies. Let's get a clarifier for the Justice card. Universal energies of light, love, and divine protection. Give us, okay, again, Death card, transformation, death and rebirth. Scorpio. Something very significant could have happened in Scorpio season. It could be involving a Scorpio. You got a major arcana clarifying a major arcana. Something is ending so things could balance. I'm telling you guys, okay? Some of you all may have children with this specific person. You do have children here. For some of you all, you may decide to leave a situation because, see, he's done. He's dead and done, and the children are affected, or somebody's worried about how it's going to affect the children. And like I said, this definitely could be involving people that you have contracts with, because justice, you know, I get justice, peace, like marriage, or you just have some type of karmic contract with this person. For some of you all, you're like, no, I'm done. Somebody could be thinking about filing for a divorce or did file for divorce. If there's no marriage involved here, I definitely feel like it has to do with, like, somebody's just like, I can't do this anymore. I need to move on because I feel like I've been suppressing my power in this situation. Okay, I'm getting it also. And then I'm going to say again, I feel like it's a new day. That sun is coming up. I'm not getting it as going down. I always get the sun coming up. And I feel like it's like, okay, it's time for you to transform. Stop hiding how great you are. And that may sound very vague and very lame, if you will, but if you think about it, people hide their power all the time. Like things that you are fearful, there could be like a fear of failing. Also, I'm hearing like a fear of flying. The wings, somebody has a fear of flying. She's facing, her eyes are closed. Somebody has a fear of flying. In other words, a fear of ascending. Because for a lot of people, even spiritually speaking, like ascension, because this is ascension too, okay? Ascension is scary to a lot of people because you have to forget, or you have to leave behind in the past. Death is the past. The moon is the past. You have to leave in the past the things that you have been taught, certain parts, in order for you to be open enough to the new stuff. Because, you know, if you stay in the past, you can't evolve. You can't grow if you stay in the past. And some people fear that because they feel like I'm going to lose myself. Going back to what I was picking up before with the I don't want to lose you now. So like I said, for a lot of people, it has to do with love for sure. And then for others, it's like, okay, you're going on a spiritual journey. You have a pope, a pastor, a priest right here. Your spiritual journey, you're shifting. And somebody could be fearful because it's like, okay, I know I'm meant to do something more. She's hiding in that cloak and that hood. I know I'm meant to do something more, but how is that going to change my everyday life? How is it going to change or, narrate my future? And somebody could be fearful of that. Judgment card in reverse. Okay, you got it in reverse. That's major arcana, so it's definite. So it's like somebody is like fearful of making the wrong judgment call. You got justice. Whenever you get justice and judgment in the same type of energy, in the same space, okay, out of all these cards, it's like somebody is fearful of making the wrong decision. There's fear-based thoughts here. Let's get a clarifier for the Queen of Wands. Clarifier for the Queen of Wands. Universal energies, okay? Of light, love, and divine protection. You keep getting all these sevens. You may see sevens a lot. Someone could be a life path number 7. Somebody's birthday could have a 7 in it. Somebody could be born in July, the 7th, the 17th, the 27th. And like I said, life path for a personal year 7. And again, something very significant a week from now. Because remember, I want you guys to see this. Are you serious? Okay, you got the 7 of Cups, Queen of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands in right, 7 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so again, something's going to happen, and it's going to be like within the next week. A strong female figure in your life or you, there's going to be some type of transition. For some of you all, especially as far as love, somebody's confused about what to do moving forward. And then this is very positive also because you got the Queen of Wands upright right here. And the 7 of Wands, guarding, defensiveness, protection, and blockages, you got in reverse. If there was blockages that were keeping you confused, make you feel like you shouldn't be in your power, that's shifting. That's shifting for you or somebody very significant to you. I also want to talk about, you see how these cards are flip face down, but right here, you got the 6 of Pentacles being breadcrumb, no more. That's done. And I feel like that's a biggie, especially with love also, because you have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups, that's your Knight of Shining Armor or Princess Shining Armor, somebody who comes in and sweeps you off your feet. In reverse, they're not sweeping you off your feet. They're snatching the rug from up under your feet. You're no longer dealing with that breadcrumbing because I want you to see right here. She has her skills balanced. He has his skills, but in reverse is not balanced. This person's entertaining multiple people. You even have 3 Pentacles, okay? Where this person is. Something with 3 also for you guys. Because you have her right here. She's a 3. And then remember, earlier on, you had the 3 of Pentacles. So somebody could be dealing with someone who has strong earthly placements in their chart towards Virgo Capricorn. Their birthday could be on the 3rd, the 13th, the 23rd, the 30th, 31st. Also, they could be a life path for a person number 3. So you got strong 3s and strong 7s. Whatever the case, I'm going to tell you guys right here, you got major changes. And also keep in mind a number with a 3 in it. We have that new moon. Sorry if I say a fool in the beginning. I just keep looking at this. We have that new moon on the 13th. So I really feel like somebody could be feeling very confused around the time of the new moon, because the new moon could give that same energy as full moon, like confusion and just have you in your head a lot. But I feel like there's going to be grounding and stability. She's rooted in this earthy energy. It's from confusion comes greatness. Because I feel like somebody was very confused or will be very confused, and then they're going to shift into greatness. And then also, it's like I said, as far as love interest, you got somebody from the past who's going to try to come back to you, try to resolve things, especially if you have children with this person, for sure. This person definitely has strong earth sign placements in their chart towards Virgo Capricorn. Because even here, even though this is Scorpio, this very much gives me the Hierophant. Okay, that looks like the Hierophant to me, and that's Taurus. And then you got Taurus energy here as well. You got Taurus energy here as well. So somebody can have strong Taurus placements in their chart, or something could have ended in Taurus season, April, May time frame. And they're trying to come back again, especially if you have children with this person. Someone also has a child that's a Taurus or a Scorpio. But long story short, I feel like if you feel like you're going to lose yourself, or if you feel like you have lost yourself, you're regaining stability. Blockages are being removed. And with love, somebody's definitely confused, because that rose, that makes me think about love, vibrational energy. Somebody feels lost, possibly not sure whether or not they should take someone back. Or there's also some doubts about whether or not someone is your person, like they're your soulmate. Whether you believe in twin flames or not, somebody's confused about whether or not somebody is their soulmate, and if they should continue to move forward or give this person a chance. Because see, here's the thing. She's not that far away. This person's right on her heels, literally. Where she kind of is giving this person the ability to catch up to her or him. Again, I always put that where it applies. Let's see what's at the bottom here. The moon. So somebody's confused. Back in the deck, you had the King of Wands in reverse, Queen of Wands, King of Wands in reverse. So there's definitely a pair that's in separation. His back, they're not even facing each other. So there's a lot of doubt, a lot of fear in regards to what to do as far as a relationship. That's what I said in the beginning. I definitely got stuff with losing yourself. I feel like as far as you yourself spiritually, you're going to find your way. Blockage is going to be removed. You're going to stop putting up your guards when it comes to your spirituality and your path spiritually. But if as far as this love situation, there's going to be some confusion. The moon is, look, some of you guys are like, nope, I'm not reconciling, because that's kind of reconciliation. There's confusion about whether or not you should reconcile. And some of you guys are just not going to reconcile with this person, but there's going to be confusion about whether or not you should, especially if you have children with them. I don't feel like it's bad. I feel like, because either way it goes, in the end, you're going to decide to choose yourself. Whether you stay with this person or not, you're still going to choose yourself, and you're still going to be in your power, because it's a strong lesson learned. Just as also lessons learned. It's a strong lesson learned here. And I feel like the lesson has been learned, and that's the portal that you're going through, because, again, it's an opening. That portal won't open unless you've learned something. It's going to stay closed to you. Newness is going to stay close to you unless you learn something. So a lot of you guys have learned something. You definitely have learned something. And going back to what I was saying with that title, the 1111 portal isn't the only thing wide open. Shifts are wide open for you. I'm also going to tell you guys what I did pick up earlier. Be very mindful about being very chatty right now and letting people know a lot of stuff that's going on in your private life. Be very mindful about that. Okay? Be very, very mindful about that. I heard that also. Because you could be talking to someone and they run off telling everything. You see how this wolf is quiet and this one is howling. You see how that little beam is right there by the throat chakra, that's like telling everybody all your business. So be very mindful, especially around this time. Like I said, at a new moon, usually the full moon people can kind of be all over the place and a little wonky. If you really pay attention, it's kind of like that with the new moon as well. I don't know if you guys notice that, especially people who are energy sensitive, anything with the moon affects your emotions, good or bad, challenging, whatever. So just be mindful, especially around this time, about sharing too much, oversharing, especially on social media, because I'm getting something with people sharing too much on social media also. And if it's not you, you may be looking at social media and just realize, like, this person's just saying too much, telling all their business. Hush, hush up. You know, I'm getting there. Like, I'm literally hearing somebody like, hush, just hush, you know. So be mindful about that. But overall, I feel like this is pretty good stuff, especially for personal, you know, personal growth. Is very positive. The relationship stuff could be very confusing, but you will get clarity. With or without this person, you're going to be in your power is what I'm getting. Okay? So thank you so much again, Collective, for watching Queen Airbender Tarot. Don't forget, the discount reading sale ends at midnight. And until next time, take care and be well. Bye.